Hi guys, today on Test Lab, we're going to be talking a little bit about some new Carbon Express arrows. With Carbon Express, you're seeing a new thing called RZ. RZ actually stands for red zone. So what that is, it's actually a tri-spine technology. So arrow spine for years has been consistently somewhere between 300 spine being really stiff, even down to 150, 200 spine, all the way up to say a 500 or 600 spine for maybe your youth or even your traditional bows. So tri-spine, what that's actually doing is it's breaking the arrow down into 3 separate sections. So what Carbon Express has found in their testing is that the most important area for an arrow to flex is directly in the center. And what that does is it allows the fletchings and the broadhead to actually be more consistent. So there's less flex in those areas, which allow your vanes to do their job, and it allows the broadhead to not steer the arrow adversely. So in doing such, they've actually created a more accurate arrow right out of the box. So one of the new introductions for the past, actually this was last year, is the Maxima RED SD. This is a new small diameter arrow. It fits into approximately the 166 series. So this is going to be your penetration style arrow. Comes in a little bit heavier, which is exactly what you want in a bow hunting situation. So it comes in 250 and 350 spine. Now 250 and 350 spines for Carbon Express are a little bit different than they are for everybody else. So a 250 spine is going to equate to a 400 spine conventionally. A 350 spine, well, that is going to match up with your 350 spine arrows that you would see on the market. Also, you'll see it with some of their arrows that they do have, you'll see a 150 spine. And that 150 spine, that's going to equate to your 500 spine arrows that you'll see on the market. Now, for example, these arrows right here, these are 350 spine Maxima RED SDs. These are coming in at 9.4 grains per inch. Now that's an overall measurement. Now one of the things that you're getting with the tri-spine technology is something that Carbon Express has been known for a very long time. They do something called weight forward design. So that weight forward actually makes the front of the arrow heavier right off the bat. So by increasing your front of center naturally in the arrow, you're actually allowing the arrow to do exactly what you want it to do by pulling at the target instead of allowing the back of the arrow to control too much. All right, so let's go ahead and let's take a look at some of these arrows that we have here today. All right, now coming in the box with the Maxima RED SDs, you're gonna get a half dozen arrows, of course. And what they do is they actually put them in the box very well so that they're not gonna get damaged at all. And you'll see you'll get your inserts. Now these are a little different insert than you might conventionally see. These are called half certs. So what these do is they actually go halfway into the arrow and they leave a little bit of a bushing sitting out. And what this does, it allows you to shoot a conventional tip to a smaller size diameter shaft. So you're still going to get that flush fit that's going to fit into your bag targets and be able to pull out without damage. So first impressions, the Maxima RED is a beautiful looking arrow. You can really see that the attention to detail is fantastic on the finish. Nice polished carbon look. We got the nice solid red section to the center. That really displays the technology that they're talking about. So you can really feel and really get a good idea of how good a quality this arrow is. As you can see, they come with the launch pad style Nock, which is a smaller version of the launch pad for the SD shaft. And you're also going to see the Bulldog knot collar. Bulldog knot collar, again, another thing Carbon Express has been very well known for. What this does is these arrows are extremely accurate. So one thing that you'll find is when you're shooting small groups or tight groups on a target, you'll get a lot of arrows that'll slap together. What that knot collar does is it actually prevents the back of the arrow from splitting, which can cause damage to your bow and potentially the archer. So this is a great safety feature that they've put in to prevent injury to you and to your bow. All right, the next arrow we're going to take a look at, this is the Maxima Blue Rz. So they've had the Blue series arrows for a while. The Blue has always been a little lighter weight arrow, a little bit more speed arrow. These actually come in for the 350 spine, they come at 8.45 grains per inch. So a little lighter weight than your Maxima RED SDs. These are also a standard diameter arrow shaft, so they're gonna fall more into that 204 diameter. Let me double check. These are actually, these come in at a 266, so I believe they're a 204 on the inside diameter. Again, first impressions of the arrow, beautiful finish. You can really see where the tri-spine technology is on this one. It doesn't have that red to the middle, but you can really see the difference in the carbon weave and the wrap that they put on that. Again, comes with the launch pad knock. This is the conventional size launch pad knock, and it comes with the blue bulldog knock collar. The Blue RZ has been a favorite arrow of mine for a long time. Very popular for bow hunting as well as 3D archers looking for a little bit of extra speed with a slightly smaller hunting diameter shaft. But yeah, super impressed. Nice polished finish. Another home run for Carbon Express. Comes with 6 of your standard bushings. These will accept any standard broadhead out on the market. Next up we have is another beautiful arrow that Carbon Express has come out with. This is the Carbon Express Heritage Traditional. This is just a beautiful looking arrow. Really, I'm not gonna say too much without showing you this arrow first. A fantastic wood wrap on the arrow. Great polished look again. Superior technology in a traditional arrow. You come with a nice 3-inch fletched feather, all installed by machine, so you're getting a consistent finish through all your fletchings. Launch pad knocks, so something that's going to be consistent and easy to find. Now, one thing that the traditional market really doesn't get a lot of attention to is straightness. Being that it's a carbon arrow, it's going to be held to a very high standard. Carbon arrows typically in the traditional market come in 6 thousandths tolerance, 9 thousandths tolerance. Well, these are weight matched and straightness checked to 1/10,000th of an inch. So you're getting a super high quality target grade arrow in a traditional form, designed specifically for the traditional archer. Now these ones here, these are 150 spines. So again, like I spoke before, these are going to be consistent with a 500 spine traditional spine arrow. Another fantastic thing that Carbon Express does, because things are a little bit different for them and their spine charts, is they do provide an excellent, easy to read spine chart on the back of their box, as well as a description of their launch pads knock system and how to use it. Now the Heritage series does not come with the Bulldog knock collar, but they will accept it should you decide to put that on aftermarket. All right, one of the last things that we got from Carbon Express was the Launchpad Precision Lighted Nock. So this is an amazing little tool that they use to help recover your arrow as well as see your arrow as you shoot it at an animal. These come in multiple colors and multiple sizes, as well as they are adjustable. So these will fit in any arrow as well. Let's go ahead and open up the box. We'll kind of take a look at what all comes in the package. Nice thing about the box, after I just tore it up a little bit, it actually shows full instructions as to how to do absolutely everything and install it in all different size arrows, as well as the convenient tube and tool to do so. So we'll be doing some more testing on these and get you some more feedback on these right away, as well as we'll be doing some testing with these Carbon Express arrows. But this is a great opportunity for us to introduce some fantastic products from Carbon Express. If you have any questions, visit their website at www.carbonexpressarrows.com, and we'll tag that in the comment section below. And thank you for joining us today on Test Lab.